This is Jen, the founder of the Blueberry Hill, and for today, for video 4 of this series of 7 videos, what was your most challenging day as an entrepreneur and how did you overcome it?
There's not one day. I wish I could say there were one day. It happens over and over and over. I remember one of the earlier ones when, we had a big order to ship and the stuff was all coming apart and we had to sit and tie it back together, but so many challenges. And I have to say that is the one thing about being an entrepreneur is that's what makes it or breaks it if you keep going. We'll get ship dates that it's a cancel by date in 2 days if we don't have a certain product, and I'm doing everything I can to get it here and feeling like, okay, this is the end of us. And this is kind of off topic, but my dad said to me the other day, why do you think you're successful in business? And I wanted to just jump in and say, because I keep going when things are hard, because you think, okay, now I'm smooth sailing and there's something else is going to come up and you're going, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like, I'm just done. It's ruined. My dad said, I think it's because you can type. I said, what? Like, what are you even talking about? And his theory was, he said, when you get a lot of ideas, he's like, I can't really get them out of my head, but I think that you can just type your ideas and you can send emails and that makes your business successful. And I thought, okay, that's silly, but more than anything, it's that I keep going. And I have other friends that say, oh, people that are successful, they're just lucky. Or say, oh, they're just, they're all sketchy. People who are successful, they're always kind of scamming somebody. And I'm like, no, you just don't give up.
You just keep going.
You just keep going.
Which is the hardest part.
It is the hardest part. And sometimes they're little things and it just about breaks you. It's those little straw that breaks the camel's back.
Like, do I watch Netflix tonight or do I work on my business?
Yes. And do I work on my business till 3 or 4 or 5 in the morning because something has to be done, And I've never been, this business, I've never had a job that I was committed to. Like, when it's your own business, you don't want to stop, but you can't stop, or else, it's all on you. It's tricky. It's hard.
It's like last night, I drove all night from LA. I got in at 2 o'clock, and then I realized I hadn't prepared any of my questions for today. So I spent 2 hours creating my questions, sending out emails, making sure that you knew what was happening.
And I know that because of the timestamps on his emails. And I was up at 3 in the morning, some other issue with my business, and I clicked on LinkedIn and it said 10 seconds ago, John Bradshaw just viewed your profile. And I'm like, he's up in the middle of the night.
I was stalking you, getting all my questions ready.
Yeah. Anyway, I could see your timestamps of your emails. You were up all night, and that's the thing. You just keep going. Like, does anybody want to stay up all night? And would you do it for somebody else? Most people wouldn't. But when it comes to your own business,
but when you have a vision,
no limits. When you have a vision, when you have a passion, when it belongs to you and you're building something.
Well, thank you for sharing. This was a great day. Tomorrow, tune in, and we'll be doing question number 5.
All right, see you tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Jen.